Listen up, mobile gaming fans, cause GameSpot's here with our weekly look at the games you have to try on Apple's App Store. First up this week is Shadowgun. Okay, let's get this out of the way early. Shadowgun is iPorn for mobile devices. Just pause for a second, look at this action. Okay, so Shadowgun is a third-person shooter that was built on the Unity platform, and as you can see, it looks extremely impressive. This is the type of game that you show your friends. You know, those friends who think iPhone gaming is all Angry Birds and Sudoku. This'll teach those jerks. But anyway, like that hot cheerleader at high school, Shadowgun's nice looking and pleasant enough to talk to, but there's not much real depth here. Enemies are as dumb as planks of wood, the weapons all lack real punch, and the levels feel sparse and lack personality. Oh, and it tries to look like Gears of War without ever having the personality of that famous franchise. But it's not all bad, the game controls well and does have decent action. Just don't expect console quality action yet, despite the console quality graphics. Next up is Boss Battles HD, a new shoot 'em up, or shmup, from the team that brought you Paper Toss. Yes, it's a shmup, which are often ridiculously difficult, with play screens filled with bullets, lasers, missiles, and if you're playing a Japanese shmup, tentacles. But Boss Battles HD eases you into bullet hell, with this game featuring levels with a nice difficulty curve, starting you off with the extremely manageable to the downright insane. It also helps that the controls are tight. You use your finger to move your ship around, and all the actual shooting is taken care of automatically. It's got a nice price too. It's free, everyone! Although you will need to view some static ads once in a while. Now, to coincide with the console release, FIFA 12 hit the App Store this week, and it's looking pretty sharp. It's an impressive package featuring dozens of licensed leagues, hundreds of real teams, thousands of players, and a full-featured manager mode that lets you control your team through several seasons. Yes, but what about the actual football, we hear you asking? Well, the short answer is it's good. As well as using a virtual pad to control the action, you'll also need to use swipes and gestures to perform more complex moves. It all flows quite well, and the player's physics and animations are again top-notch. So if you're already addicted to the console version of FIFA 12, think of the iPhone version as a handy little mobile drug that you can take with you to get your fix anywhere, like bus stops or inside a toilet cubicle. And finally, we have Katamari Amore. Now, for those of you who don't know Italian like we do, Amore means love, which means people who love Katamari will love this. Well, maybe not, but it is a solid mobile version of the ball-rolling shenanigans you've probably played on consoles. As always, that tight pants-wearing jerk, the king of all cosmos, wants you to go out and collect stuff by rolling it onto your Katamari. And it's fun to see all the kooky and weird stuff lying around each level. Katamari Amore is a free download, but you only get one level and one mode to play through with that, so expect to shell out some real cash to buy extra levels if you decide to stick with the game. Get it? Stick. Anyway, that's all for the top iPhone games this week. See you next time.